what's going on today, guys? So I'm really excited to show you today's workout. Today we're going to be working on stability and balance. We're going to be working on improving our strength and also working on our touch. Now I'm really excited because as a goalkeeper and as a football player, these are all super important aspects to your game. And I feel like when you're training outside of your team, it's very important to incorporate as many things as you can into one session. And what I mean by that is, I think if you can touch a ball every session and get stronger, that's a good session. And if you can work on your balance but also get touches on the ball, that's a good session. So I think, I fell into the trap when I was younger where I wanted to be a better football player, so I'd go and run 5 miles, and I think that would be getting me better. And maybe in a sense it was in terms of fitness and cardio, but not even, because you're not running at a consistent speed a whole football match, especially as a goalkeeper. So now, especially I have a little more experience, I try to add in ball work with every kind of workout that I do. I think it's super important. So today I have some resistance bands and I'm super stoked to use them and show you what I'm going to do in this session. So let's get to it. Also, Habs won last night against Vegas. Series is tied. Let's go. So I had to represent. But yeah, let's do it. So another awesome thing about these resistance bands is that they're so easy to use. You can just put them on a pole and wrap them around, and then bam, you have a really good workout ahead of you. So like I said, the goal today is to work on balance and stability, some upper body strength, as well as some core, and just getting some touches on the ball with a little bit of resistance. So we'll probably go for 45 minutes to an hour. I do have training later today, but I'm pretty stoked. I think it's going to be a very good session. So let's actually get to it now. Alright guys, so I just finished up that workout. I killed myself because there was like 15 minutes where I thought I was recording and I wasn't recording, and then by the time I was recording I was already dead, so I was like but no, it was a good workout. Those bands, it's insane because it's like, at least I feel the difference is like I can do 15 minutes with these bands and feel just as exhausted as, say, like, you know, an hour in the gym. So it just allows, for, at least for me, like more time to do other things and get more touches on the ball and whatnot, with still feeling like I'm getting stronger and building my strength. So it's pretty dope. It's so funny because I'm watching the video over while I'm editing it and it literally looks like I'm doing nothing, but when I'm pulling it, it kills. It's totally different from a weight workout. It hits muscles that, you know, weights aren't hitting. So it's definitely a good workout. My arm's actually shaking just from holding the camera. But yeah, no, I hope you guys enjoyed that workout. Alright guys, so I'm just chilling now, watching some YouTube. I like to watch a lot of podcasts on a bunch of different things, so I'm just doing that right now. I'm also eating my salad, so I have a little bit of like, I guess like salsa on top, and then some chicken along with some spinach. So yeah, just kind of chilling out, editing this video, you know, in pieces and just hanging out. So yeah, it was a good workout. Like I said, I do have training tonight, so I'm just kind of chilling out. Until then, it's usually late. It's tonight it's like 9:15 to 10:30, I believe. So training's really late. So I had to like get a new sleep schedule and everything. But yeah, no, it's been good. So I'm excited. So I'm gonna eat this and then talk about a few more things.
It might actually be a good experience.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's sort of like, I don't know, that I'm navigating. I feel like as a kid growing up.
Alright now guys, I'm currently late for my chiropractor's appointment, so I'm gonna go and get checked out by him. He's an awesome guy. I highly recommend you know, looking into getting a chiropractor. Definitely helps. So I'm gonna go to him and then I'll talk to you when I get back. So I just got back from the chiropractor probably about 15 minutes ago, so it's always really nice to go there because it's just kind of another tool to help you get better, you know, and it's done well for my body over the years, especially experiencing a couple concussions over my years. It's just, for me, important to make sure that I can do my best to be as healthy as I can. So yeah, awesome tool if you can have it, for sure. So now I just kind of want to talk to you a little bit about what's coming up and, you know, kind of where I'm at in terms of, you know, going into preseason in August with the professional team. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about some things. So I'm really excited to, you know, be going in August to preseason with the team. I don't want to say too much, like I said in the last video, about it, but I know that I'm really looking forward to it, and it's cool to start seeing some of your hard work is paying off. So anything can happen in football, though. It can change in an instant. You know, this minute you're going into preseason, the next minute, you know, for some reason you're not. So I don't want to say too much until, you know, I'm there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully I can bring you some really cool content. Yeah, and I guess, you know, my best advice for, you know, getting, you know, trials and opportunities is you definitely want to be reaching out to agents if you have a highlight film and a CV, but also don't be afraid to, you know, represent yourself and kind of, you know, grind and work hard on finding you know, different opportunities for yourself by, you know, the internet. It's a crazy place, and even I know some people use LinkedIn, and you can definitely get some really good opportunities that way. I know a couple of players who have, you know, reached coaches over LinkedIn and they ended up getting a trial and signing a contract. So there's multiple different routes you can go, so don't always just think that you need an agent. Yeah, having an agent can help for sure at times, but sometimes, you know, you don't really need one. So yeah, just kind of a little bit of advice, I guess, in that area. So yeah, and just speaking more to the mindset, you know, it's super important to stay level-headed, you know, because a lot of times people can get caught up in the small amount of excitement that comes along with it, you know, and they put so much energy into it where if it doesn't work out for some reason, they feel like, oh, I'm the worst player in the world. And So, you know, something I've learned over the years is never get super high on your highs and don't get too low on your lows, because at the end of the day, football is a game of opinions, and that varies from coach to coach. And you know, if people like you, that's awesome, and then if people don't, you know, see your value, that's fine too, and you obviously have to respect that. So it's really cool to be able to have the opportunity, and I think, you know, going along the way, it's cool to see your hard work paying off. Especially, I'd consider myself as a player who's been, you know, doubted a lot through, I guess if you even want to call it a career, but I feel very, you know, lucky that, you know, I have this opportunity, but I also worked very hard. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. But yeah, just keeping that mentality part in check, you know, and realizing that, you know, if you're an aspiring, you know, professional athlete, it's important to realize that your hard work will eventually pay off. You just have to stay consistent, and you have to work hard, and you also have to advocate for yourself. I can't stress that enough, you know. You can't just sit there and think pro coaches are going to come to you. You know, you have to really go out and reach. You have to market yourself. You have to sell yourself. You have to put yourself in the opportunity to be seen. You have to make connections. Those are all really important parts of the game that are a big part of, you know, getting to the next level, aside from, you know, making sure you have the skill and ability and all that. That's also really important as well. So yeah. Alright guys, so that's gonna conclude today's video. I had more like videos to show you, but I just keep laughing at myself because I just got a new microphone and I put the wrong like the head jack in, whatever. So the whole time I was recording like in the supermarket and all that stuff, I just didn't have freaking volume. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, wow. Well, you can still tell that I'm new to YouTube, that's for sure. So, but I'm thinking that it's recording right now because everything looks good. But yeah, I just want to say that, yeah, that's gonna conclude today's video. I really appreciate you checking out the video. It's crazy to me that, you know, we're so close to 200 subscribers. Like I say all the time, like, to me it's crazy that even one person would watch this channel. So the fact that we're close to 200 is awesome. So I'm really looking forward to bringing you more content, especially in August when I leave for, you know, preseason. That'll definitely be something, you know, exciting, and, you know, that I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, thank you guys for watching if you made it this far, and if you like this video, make sure to drop a like. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing here? You gotta subscribe. You're watching the videos but you're not subscribing. You gotta subscribe. But thank you guys, and have a great rest of the day.